Hello!
Hey! Welcome back to the I'm Gonna Suck Even More at this game.
Give me some of my popcorn. Okay, well,
We're eating popcorn.
They're fighting over popcorn.
I'm not gonna milk them now.
No! Let me be a basic white girl.
Pumpkin spice popcorn
It's so
is
good.
all I have to say about that.
I hate
I
it.
thought it was gross at first, but the more I tried it, the more better it was. Anyway, so let's recap. So last time you were with us, Jake from State Farm was tripping on shrooms for the first time without pants or underwear.
Also, if you need context for this, please watch the other episode.
No, please.
The other story is great too.
So I have a lot of stories about Jake from State Farm, come to think of it. Some of them involve him threatening me with a cane.
Dodge left and right, not like back towards the wall. Otherwise, you're
I wasn't trying to, I just keep messing it up.
So, Jake from State Farm,
Yeah.
tripping on shrooms, naked in the waist down in the liquor store parking lot, near a tree-covered walkway in my hometown, believing the snakes were out to get him when the police showed up. No, Jake from State Farm, at this point in time, was a sophomore in high school. He did not make good life choices.
Sounds about right.
So what happened was, the police showed up, and he remembers that one of them was missing half of his face. Not like it was bloody, it just didn't exist. I don't know at what point he saw this, but he noted this eventually during his. You don't dodge into.
I know! It's
Anyway.
just getting used to it again, because this is the part where I died like 5 times for some reason.
They're so pretty. Anyway,
The pretty lights.
touch them. Oh.
The lights in the city!
The lights
And so
go down in the city.
So
You know what I'm talking about, thank
Yeah.
you. I was making lyrics up.
So Jake from State Farm.
Missing police officer face.
Yeah.
God.
Now
I'm going to eat you alive in 5 different places!
that's not okay. So
Sorry, I'm getting upset.
you could wait for him to die of old age. So anyway,
This is an option, yeah.
would that actually work? What if they coded that in? Wouldn't that be great?
That'd be pretty cool. That'd be some Stanley Parable shit. We should play that.
Stanley Parable?
Have you played Stanley Parable?
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've played it.
Damn
The
it.
beginner's guide.
It's not really. It's
True.
not like a funny thing, though.
Okay. Okay. So that'd be for like a mellow.
Oh, that'd be like the Yog type thing, which honestly would
Damn
be
it!
cool still.
Okay.
Oh, we need to do that, don't we?
Okay.
Well, honestly, we should do the beginner's guide instead.
Okay. So Jake. So Jake from State Farm was making those noises in the parking lot with the police officers. Now, he tried, of course, to do the only rational thing, which was to make friends with them and talk his way out of this. Now, for those of you, I don't know what your shroom experience was like, but Jake from State Farm's shroom experience was not one where he was good at talking. So that didn't work.
I've never done shrooms before,
What's
but
that?
I don't feel like it's a very easy time to reason your way out of things.
I don't, from what I've heard, it's not.
Bless you.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
So he could not reason his way out of this, and decided that.
Oh, FYI, you can reflect all these bullets.
Oh yeah, if you block, you can bounce them back. You have to block
That
perfectly.
was good to know.
I didn't know this.
I forgot.
That's not a bullet. Anyway,
Bullet.
I don't. So, I believe that the thing that happened next in the story was like, okay, I can do kung fu. I'll fight him.
What?
So instead of fighting them, instead he very quickly started to run down the paseo, that covered path, because, yeah. Now, part of the reason why he thinks the police officers might not have been real is the fact that at first he seemed to be outrunning them. Which is good for him. He was outrunning potentially imaginary police officers, still afraid that the snakes were going to get him. That is really important.
Like the Spider-Man mask was important, or like just?
No,
Just
like the Spider-Man mask was
Oh,
important.
good. Okay, I'm actually pretty interested in now.
Then, what happened was, he's like, okay, good job, Jonathan. He said, okay, good job, Jonathan.
Wow, this is a weird meta story.
I know, right?
Crosses over to the present.
I mean, I never knew why he said it the first time,
Until
but it makes
now.
so much sense now.
That's
the
incredible.
shrooms gave him prescience. Anyway,
More like... Continue.
so the police officers were gaining on him. And he's not, okay, I know how I can outrun them. Because there are a bunch of bushes near the Paseos. A lot of bushes. And bushes, he suspected, were only a theory. They weren't real.
That's really funny, actually.
And
I'm super silent this entire playthrough, but that's the thing that makes me speak
yeah,
up.
that bushes are a theory. And the police officers, they didn't know they were a theory. They were acting on the assumption that bushes had to be real. So he thought, I will run through the bushes. And
Is there a theory?
yeah, because they're a theory, because they won't be real, and he'll be able to escape because he'll be able to make some distance, because they'll avoid the bushes because they think they're real. And he learned very quickly that bushes are
Wait, he learned very quickly what?
that bushes are in fact not a theory. And he got all cut up from the and because remember, he's naked from the waist down.
How did that even happen to begin with?
What part of the waist
I would
down?
think that
You see,
pants were a theory.
I don't know. I just know he started the story and he was naked from the waist down to the liquor store parking lot, high on shrooms. I think this was
Okay.
I think this was around prom night.
This man has made some very not good life choices, huh?
No, he hasn't. He also lied about getting into that prestigious art college with the female glory hole for a while. But then he actually got into it, so
Go
that's
him.
something. Oh, yeah, time is frozen. You don't have bullets.
Oh, I remember this.
So, very good. So, nice. Bushes are a theory.
The condos,
Yeah.
mister. There's always two or
Yeah.
three.
So,
The red zone land.
nice. Bushes are a theory. Police officers are now gaining on him.
Okay.
They catch up with him, and he sees the half face. And I think I misspoke earlier. I believe this is the part where he decided that he should try to fight them. That was
You're not
Jonathan
waiting
hitting
for the
his
combos. He's wreckarooning you.
Mhm.
I'm okay with this. I'm gonna fight him and win.
You should fight him the right way, though.
Everyone-
Mark?
I'm just trying to.
Mark?
I'm just trying.
Mark?
I'm literally telling you how the game works. I'm telling you mechanics. Okay.
Okay, so I believe this was actually the part where he decided that he has to fight them. Then realized, again, I need to run, and somehow this time he outran them. Now the thing is, Jake from State Farm lived actually close to me, so I know the areas he's talking about. I know the liquor store. I've been to that liquor store to get slushies before. And he tried to run back to his house, which is sort of up a hill from mine. And he tries to get in there. He's trying to sneak in because he's naked from the waist down, tripping on shrooms. Doesn't want his parents to see him. And he's crouching in the courtyard, I think he's trying to find his house or a friend's house. He's trying to get to somewhere where he can just hide. And he realizes when he looks behind him that there's an elderly couple in the window staring at him who he does not know. So what does he do but start running again? And he's running incredibly fast now. Because remember how he cut himself up from the waist down?
Yeah.
He was bleeding a lot. Not a lot, but bleeding enough to be concerned about how much he was bleeding.
Okay.
Because of course, the blood was attracting the snakes. So because he was bleeding, the snakes were coming at him faster. Alright? So,
Okay.
snakes are after him faster now. He's still tripping on shrooms. He starts running, and eventually... Yeah, focus. Yes. Good. No. So... Now, here's the part where it gets kind of confusing to me. So... He runs, and next thing he knows... He has woken up in a field, sleeping on top of a washing machine.
Okay.
Jonathan,
I'm going to eat your children alive. You've got 5 of them. You're gonna lose 4 of them. I'm gonna let one of them watch.
I don't really like the way you treat me. I just want to get out of prison. Sorry.
It's okay. Anyway,
Okay.
so Wayne's up in the middle of a field with a washing machine there. His shirt is dirty. So he takes off his shirt and just puts it in there because that seems like the right choice to make. Okay? And that's when the meth heads show up.
Excuse me?
There are certain parts of Santa Clarita that you don't go to. There are meth heads there. And then he started actually running for his life. And he got away from them. He got away from the meth heads. He finds his house. He crawls in through his window and goes into bed. And he can't sit right for like a week.
Because he ran.
Because
through
he
the
was
theory bushes.
Because he ran through bushes, which he learned were not a theory, and was all cut up down there where you don't want to be cut up.
Oh.
Ooh,
Poor
you're getting
Jake.
good at that.
Poor
I
Jake
know.
from State Farm.
I think I can manage 2 like half stories left about him that I can pull into like one full story if we want to hear more Jake from State Farm stories.
Do you want to tell more Jake from State? I mean, they're pretty good.
I'm having some fun with these. Those 2 are the best Jake from State Farm stories. So,
I like the bush theory thing.
oh yeah, no, it's kind of that's what made it glorious. So, ooh, very nostalgic. So, one of them
Nice.
involves a golden thong.
Good. Does it involve a golden ticket?
If you call a golden thong a golden ticket, then yes, because apparently there was a golden thong in the prop room that I didn't know anything about, except for the fact that Jake wore that once, and that even after he graduated, nobody was willing to touch it. Oh, don't give up. Keep trying. You write your own story.
I write my own story.
You want
You
me
are
to do
correct, my friend.
Do you want me to try it?
No.
Oh,
Point
do-
is
do you
that we
want a
go
tip?
through our own trials.
Do you want a tip?
What is it?
If you shoot at an angle, they'll spawn or they're not facing you, the bullets.
I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. What?
Like, if you shoot
Like-
like as a tangent line to the circle.
But there are so many other better ways of doing it. Like not letting bullets rain the entire area.
Or there's also a thing of you don't have to get rid of the entire outer shield before you get the inner shield.
But that's, I mean, honestly, that's kind of... If you play it real slow.
But real safe. How would that not hurt you?
It did.
Oh, okay. That's how it didn't hurt you. So 2 last Jake from State Farm stories. So there's the golden thong. It's more of just a golden thong story where I saw that for years after the fact. Sometimes
Okay.
thrown onto the ceiling of the theater black box.
You
What?
went to a weird high school.
No, yes, there were stabbings and the like.
What?
There was a stabbing with a 10-inch steak knife.
Excuse
Should I tell this story
I mean,
instead?
yeah, kind of.
Can I-
Hold on. Can I tell you probably the most controversial thing that has happened at my high school?
Sure.
Well, actually, it's pretty bad. Never mind. I mean, it's not like... It's not the worst thing, but it was some kid spit in the coffee mug of one of the teachers. He got expelled.
Really?
Yeah.
That's extreme.
Yeah. I mean, he was an idiot.
That's fine,
I'm
but-
not going to mince my words with you here, but...
That's extreme.
Yeah,
That's
it
extreme.
was pretty... It was
he
pretty
didn't,
not
he, didn't,
okay.
he didn't deserve that.
Yeah, the teacher was actually like a super nice guy too, which is like that's the part that I was like, oh come on now.
So, okay. So should I tell the 2 Jake
Tell us
stories?
the stabbing one. What
Okay,
the
so this
hell?
happened my freshman year. Most of this stuff happened like early on when I was there. I should note, out of the schools that I went to,
You really
mine was-
mellowed out the place afterward.
pardon?
You really mellowed out the place when you got there.
No, not really. I had to like report the same guy. I had to help report a guy for bringing a knife on campus a couple times. This guy may have dealt meth for a while.
I don't doubt it.
The same guy also may have been a former baseball player and may have pitched an apple at my friend's head. He missed, luckily.
Oh,
But he pitched it because we reported him for having a knife on campus, and he found out that one
that's
of us
like
did it.
pretty not okay though.
No, this is a not okay person.
Oh, okay.
But he and I have a deal where if he sees me in our local shopping mall, and he sees me in the same place in the same candy store as he's in, I'll buy him $20 of candy. He's big enough to carry me into that candy store, so I am always looking over my shoulder when I'm home. Anyway, so the stabbing, instead of the Jake from State Farm stories.
Do you want me to help you, like...
No.
fight? Okay.
No, I want to see him suffer, as I suffered in Dark Souls. That's not
It's
true.
okay.
No, I'm saying, if you ran across this Candyman,
Oh!
would you want me to fight him?
No, this is not someone fighting. We're fighting. This is someone who needs, like, serious psychiatric help.
Oh,
I know a lot of people like that.
okay.
Anyway,
Am I one of
Like
them?
us, for example.
you two...
You hesitated a little too much there.
No, as in, you two don't compare...
Oh, of course I know.
As in, this guy was a... Okay, because I'm not going to be saying names, was kind of...
It's kind of Jake from State Farm.
No. He was kind of like beaten by his father until he punched his father back and hit him harder.
Not gonna lie, that's pretty badass, though. Like,
I
your
mean-
father's beating you. That's like...
I mean, it got him to stop, but that's still not okay that any of that had to happen.
Right, yeah. But, like, if it had to happen one way, that's a pretty badass way for it to happen. I'll be honest with you.
Okay. Anyway, so the stabbing story. This guy's unrelated to the stabbing, to the stabbing story. My freshman year, I walked in. So during lunch, we were allowed to leave campus to go get food, as long as you were a junior standing or higher. All right. So I walked in to campus one day, like out from class, like, oh,
The dodges aren't working, mister.
no, I guess not. It's learning. So I saw a big crowd of people by one of the entrances. So there were two girls. I think you're doing it a moment too early.
I am. I know I am.
There you go.
Nice. Nice-oo.
So there were these two girls.
Do not.
Why don't you attack him when he talks? Attack him.
He just fucking kicked you in the
He
face
stabbed
once.
you with this.
I thought I could do it. Just
So two girls, they were arguing over a guy. Okay, I don't even know what was going on with this guy, but they were arguing over a guy. All right.
Yeah.
One of them was not mentally sound.
Okay.
She did not seem to be getting the guy. We did not. No one knew she was not mentally sound at the time.
Okay.
So during lunch, she went home, and she took a 10-inch kitchen knife,
Okay.
brought it back to school, and stabbed the other girl repeatedly in the torso, puncturing her lungs.
What in the fuck?
That's pretty messed up.
And the only reason she stopped was because the psychology teacher, who I should note every single girl in that school had a crush on, and my stepsister would still try to hit on if she saw him again to this day.
Why?
But why what?
Was he just like incredibly attractive?
I never saw him in person, but apparently he is incredibly attractive and a great guy.
Huh.
But anyway, he saw this going on. This psychology teacher ran up and pulled them apart. So he actually went out of his way to protect this girl who was being stabbed with a 10-inch steak knife in the lungs. So the girl went.
What a guy.
Yeah, I know. No, it doesn't. I think he might have had burns on half his face too, but they didn't take away from his apparently dashing good looks.
Wow.
I know. No,
Is he a superhero?
I think he might be a superhero. I've never heard a bad thing about him.
God. I will end you and your sad life existence.
You have to hit him first.
I know.
Ooh, good. So he pulled them apart. So the girl who was being stabbed went to the ICU. The other girl,
Did she live?
I'm getting to that.
Okay. Oh boy.
What? She was
That's
in
the answer.
there. She was in there a while.
I mean, I understand she was stabbed repeatedly by a steak knife.
10-inch steak knife in the lungs. So the other girl went to a mental
That one always
institution.
throws me off too. Actually.
I think she went to juvenile detention, then went to a mental institution because they realized she was not sound of mind. For good reason. Oh, you were so
I
close.
jumped the gun.
The gun
Uh,
shot him.
so
Get it?
I get it. But what you all want to know is the girl in the ICU ended up surviving.
That's
I
good.
don't know if she came back to our high school.
I doubt she did.
But I do know that she did end up surviving, and that's a happy ending to this story.
That's
Yay.
good. Yay.
And she has a fucking crazy story.
You want to hear another crazy story about my high school?
What is going? Did you go to this
Okay.
school in like Yandere Simulator or something?
No, here's the thing. My high school was. Everyone in the valley knows that my high school was the ghetto high school. Every other high school.
Which high school?
I don't know if I should say its name.
I mean,
Does it start with an H?
Yes.
Got it.
It's
Got it. You don't need to say
yeah, no,
anything
but,
else.
so you know the name of the high school.
I know the name of the high
You
school.
were able to guess it just from that little snippet.
Yeah, no, from your stories. Plus, I've been there.
Oh yeah. And what do you think of it?
It's exactly what it is. Although there was somebody that I knew that went. There was somebody that I knew who I talked to frequently back then, who went there.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was nice. You
Oh,
might know her actually.
After the stream, I'm curious to hear the name. I don't think we should say the names on stream.
We
Whatever,
think this is live
whatever this is, whatever you decide, I'll just call it a stream. I'm surprised how dedicated you've been to the 7 thing.
I like the name honestly, and I'm still I was being honest when I said I was a little jealous that you get such a cool nickname, and I wanted to stay alive. If you're okay with it, I wanted to stay alive. Because
I'm okay. I'm okay if it's there.
I think it's such a cool, whatever. I'm just
So,
Mark is like such a boring name. You know what I mean?
is that why you chose Marksman? The farther away you are, the longer they get.
I know.
That's what she said. This is.
Where was I? Right. So the high school from was a ghetto high school.
Uh-huh.
Other high schools, like the richer high schools, had cocaine problems. At my high school, everyone just drank and smoked, and
That
some
was
people
my
dealt meth.
high school, but like I guess it was kind of a rich. It was like sort of a rich kid high school, barely, but it was like more. It was sketchy, kind of. It was also a Catholic high school for all boys. It was.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care if I fucking say the name. I went to Damien in Laverne, which like they had drug dogs and stuff. And also, I mean, but that's the thing, is that if smart people went there, they're smart enough to usually not get caught.
So,
Do you want me to play?
No.
so I think we should call this episode,
We should call this an
and then
episode.
I'll tell you.
I'm gonna get past that part, and we're gonna start then. Okay.
But how much time do we have?
This episode's done, but I'm gonna get past that part so that we don't waste the viewers' time.
It's 10 p.m., by the way.
Okay.
You are
And a number.
and
And a number.
and
7.